Hey, what's up, Wyoming? This is Sadie with YO Radio and YO4 News. And today we are gearing up for the 18th annual High School Blood Drive Challenge. So, of course, I have the one and only Sandy Thomas with me. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sadie. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you so much for coming and taking time out of your day. I know that you are super busy right now. So the 18th annual High School Blood Drive Challenge is coming up this month. It is, well, actually next week. It's Monday the 19th is the Green River Community Day. Tuesday the 20th is the Rock Springs Community Day. And then there's also the high school days. But first of all, let's talk about, this is the 18th annual High School Blood Drive. 18th annual. That's 18 years of our awesome community coming together and saving lives. That's pretty amazing.
It's just, I don't know. It seems like every year from like number 12, I had to look back and go, what year are we on? Yeah. And I'm like, wow. Starting this in the Cheyenne area, that's where we first started this event. And within that first year of me helping my coworker over there, and we built this program, I'm like, I'm not waiting until year 3. I want this in my community. I want Rock Springs and Green River. I actually graduated Green River. So, and then of course my family, my children and whatnot have been Rock Springs. So that rivalry, back in the day, the rivalry was really, really real.
Oh yeah.
Not like today. It's amazing to see how these two schools have come together. But the first year I'll never forget, we did it at the mall, the community day. We didn't factor in the lights. We didn't factor, the lights, the sun lights came down. So my staff, we had to actually go get those lights real fast that go on top of your head so they could see the arms. It was comical. So going back to that time frame and seeing the people just lined up, each year we got better and we got bigger and we got better and better. Just more staff. I mean, I thought I could handle it just with my staff of 5 people, 6 people. Yeah. We've got 21 staff coming to these events now from Colorado, the Dakota area, Montana. We have full support from Vitalant employees, and it's just exciting to know that we've came this far.
It's literally my favorite thing.
And we even had some donors that called me right before Christmas, and they were calculating their eligibility time frame, and they're like, well, will I be eligible? And we needed the blood right then, and that's the thing, is that we don't want donors waiting, because we need blood on the shelves right now, consistently, all the time. And these donors were amazing. They were like, sign me up. I want to give, and they've been lifetime donors. But the fact that folks wait around for this event, they want to donate for this event. Sweetwater County is just amazing, truly. And working with the schools and the student council and Miss Beardsley and Mrs. Kalinsky for Green River, Rock Springs and Green River, they're just top notch.
Yeah,
truly, I'm blessed to be able to have their support, the administration's support, and then the community just falls in line, whether it be blood or whether it be money that they get to collect for Make-A-Wish, Love Local, whatever it may be. These communities are phenomenal.
Oh, I absolutely agree. We have the best communities out there for sure. So let's talk about some numbers from last year. So last year, what was the total numbers collected?
We collected 714,
Wow.
And that in itself is just to take a pause in a moment to think about 714. Now that's the blood that was collected. We had donors that came in that weren't eligible. They were deferred for various reasons, that tried to donate. But 714 pints of blood in 4 days, in collection of 24 hours of my team working. That's just incredible work. It's incredible to have that manpower. The equipment, supplies, the labs that we send our blood to be tested, they're ready. They're amped up. They're ready. They're waiting. They know this is the week that Rock Springs and Green River are going to just pull those units in, and those boxes are going to be wheeled in. It's a very busy week for them. But we had Green River that came in at 365 and Rock Springs at 349. Close margin.
And usually it normally is.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. That's probably the worst part of this event for me. Is having to tally these numbers. And I do wait till that last day to even know, because the suspense. I'm too close. I have relationships with both communities.
Yeah.
And to me, everyone is a winner, truly.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Because it's those boxes that are leaving out on the carts. and that are going to help save lives. And that's what it's about. And truly, I honestly feel like the students and the advisors really push that. They're all about the blood that's going in. And the trophy is just kind of like the cherry on top, you know?
Yeah, sure.
They get those bragging rights for a year. And I don't know. It's just one of the most exciting things that I've been able to. The events, of all the events I do, this is the most exciting event that I do.
Yeah. So 714 last year. What is the new goal for this year?
I know we can do it. I just know it. I would love nothing more than us to be able to collect 800 pints of blood.
Oh, yes. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys.
I think that it's something that's doable. I think if folks are sitting there and they want to come in and donate, but they're just not sure if they're eligible, reach out.
Yeah.
Find out. We have donors now. I mean, the tattoo rules have changed. It's a 3 a month, as long as they did it at a sterile location and did it the proper way. That's changed. We lose a lot of donors to tattoos, and they think that's a 12-month deferral. We do have donors that, the sickness and the credit have been going around.
Yeah.
So, if you're sitting there and you are well and healthy and you can donate and you can help save lives, come in and roll the sleeve and let's take a pint of blood and enjoy the fun and help save some lives.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so how long does it normally take to donate blood?
About an hour.
Okay.
From the time they come in, they get registered. We have fast track now that donors can do their fast track the day of the donation. It has to be the day of. Okay. That's all on our website. They can fill out their fast track health history questionnaire. Our staff take them back. They do the health questionnaire, go in. Donations take between 8 and 10 minutes, and then we have you sit and have some snacks with us for about 15 to make sure that you're good and safe to leave.
Great. Yeah, and then so we, on our Wild Radio Facebook page, we have it tagged at the top where you guys can get signed up for this and everything. However, if you're not part of our Wild 4 News Wild Radio Facebook page, how would they go to get signed up?
They can go to vitalant.org. And we also have a phone number that they could call if they need any assistance whatsoever. The schools, the student councils, they are filling the schedules up, so they could reach out to a student council member and they could make their appointment that way too.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah. And then also, do you want them to make appointments? Or are you guys going to take walk-ins?
We prefer that donors make their appointments. We will be taking walk-ins, but like I said, if you know a time that you're able to come in and you're willing and able and you're free to come in, make that appointment.
Okay.
Because, 1 year we had 12 walk-ins in 1 hour, and it just kind of backs up the system a bit.
Oh, yeah,
so
for sure.
Not saying we're not taking it.
And it is a system. It's a great system, but it's a system.
Yes.
All right, great. So, and also, let's touch on that not only is this challenge happening in our community, but it's also happening in other communities as well.
Yeah. For example, right now, Baggs High School, they've got their challenge tomorrow, actually.
Oh, wow.
And they compete against Farson, Eden, and Cokeville.
Okay.
So we've not only did the 4A schools, there's 14 schools that are involved. So, the Casper schools are going, the Cheyenne schools all compete, Sheridan, Gillette, the 2 Sheridan schools. And like I said, and then we actually are branching out and starting to get a couple of the 2A schools and 3A schools involved as well.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah,
so
and
awesome.
and then we do, so each school has their own rival school that they go against, and then they compete for the whole state. So there's a Commissioner's Cup that is announced at state basketball, and I can brag about this and be happy, but Sweetwater County has kept that trophy 16 of the 17 years so far.
Oh my gosh.
1 year Gillette.
Oh my gosh.
One year I had to announce Gillette at that event, and that was not fun.
Yeah.
But they are great. They're great too.
Yeah.
I mean, Gillette really, they do show up and show out as well. But Sweetwater County should be very proud of what they do and the lives that they save, the blood,
Yeah.
It's just, you never know when it might be you or someone you love that needs the blood. And so it's our job to make sure that the hospital shelves are ready for patients in need.
Yeah. And also what's really cool about donating blood, because I know that I donate blood for some of these events, sometimes you get a text that your blood was used, and it's like the best feeling ever.
Yep. That's something new that we've put in. And I can't tell you how many texts I get when you folks get your texts. It's just moving, because from the moment that you donate your blood, you have no clue where it goes. And I actually am blessed to be able to know, how much blood that we're collecting each day, and then where it's going and how it's going. And I've actually been able to meet some of the recipients that have received blood. And so it fills my cup to know that blood. And so that was a way of us being able to allow you all to feel that moment too, and the impact that you're making, and knowing that blood is being transported to a hospital and transfused into giving someone else another tomorrow.
Oh, yes. That's pretty amazing. I got to say, you yourself have got to feel a little bit like Superman through all this.
I love my job, and it's been, in June it was 25 years. And, I can't thank the community, my hosting groups, coordinators, donors. I think in my phone I have more contacts for donors and coordinators than anything else. But you know what, like I said, it has been amazing. It's been an amazing ride. I enjoy doing it, and I just know that I trust that if I have a family member that is in need, that it's going to be there. And that's what I
amazing.
Strive for every day, is to make sure that we have enough blood for these patients, because like I said, you just never know.
Yep. So once again, the Green River Community Day is Monday, January 19th from 12 to 6 at the Green River Rec Center. And the Rock Springs Community Day is Tuesday, January 20th from 12 to 6 at the Bunning Freight Station. They also have their Green River High School Day and their Rock Springs High School Day. So the Green River High School Day is Wednesday the 21st from 9 to 3 at the Green River High School. And the Rock Springs High School Day is January 22nd from 9 to 3 at the Rock Springs High School, of course. And I think that, man, it would be absolutely amazing if we could hit 800.
I'll just add a little tidbit in there, because I didn't send you the shirt design, which I'm really excited about that too. Green River High School, they came together and designed the shirt this year, and it's pretty amazing. The shirts are black this year.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
We kind of did a little different. So, I think that the most exciting night is the game night.
Oh, right. Which is the 30th of January.
That's correct. Yep.
In Rock Springs.
Yes. To see the gym with all the shirts.
It's the best thing ever.
Yep.
And it's a packed house.
It is. And, I share these pictures and I share the moments. And I've actually had some of the staff members from Vitalant that don't live here come to the game. And they're just in awe. They're trying to really promote this, like in Colorado and the Dakota area, Montana area. They're trying to be you all. Basically, they're trying to be us.
Don't let it happen.
And we can brag. Well, no, I would love to see that, trickle across all the states.
Oh,
it would
yes,
be amazing, right?
Yeah.
But the gym that night and the atmosphere, just between the games and just the shirts, the suspense, it's just the best. So, like I said, the shirts. I mean, while supplies last, everyone that donates will get a shirt.
Perfect.
But they're pretty awesome. I'll have to show you, give you a little sneak peek.
Yeah, guys. So you can bleed orange, you can bleed green, or you can just donate. It doesn't really even matter. Let's just save some lives. So it's the 18th annual high school blood drive. Sandy, is there anything else that you want to touch on at all while we're talking?
I don't think so. I think that we're all knowing what's happening and how to do it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and we can answer your questions and whatnot. But thank you all. Everybody that is a part of this event is special.
Yeah.
And you're all heroes. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming in. And you guys, let's hit 800. That would be so amazing.
Let's hit 800.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So this is What's Up Wyoming, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.